today I'm using Lone Star Adhesive and Romark Tri-Layer Acrylic to make some patches. So I'll be showing this in two different ways today, so be sure to stay until the end of the video. To start, be sure to note that there are two layers of the adhesive. One side is shinier than the other, but be sure to keep those two sheets intact until you are ready to peel the masking off to adhere to a blank item. I'm going to cut the adhesive to size of my sheet to get started. Now that I have my adhesive cut to size, I'm going to place the back side of my sheet against the shiniest side of the adhesive. You'll face the top of your sheet down on your heat press platen and activate the adhesive to the sheet. I have my heat press set to 220 degrees for 10 seconds. Once that is pressed, you'll want to place the palm of your hand or some heavier object to place in the middle of your sheet. This will prevent bowing as your sheet cools. I am now going to get my sheet in the laser. Today I will be using the Flux Beambox 2 50-watt CO2 laser. I am making sure I autofocus the laser with this material, use masking tape to ensure my sheet is flat against the bed, and ensure my air assist is turned on since we will be cutting the patch first. Once your patch is cut out, you'll want to remove the masking before you start the engraving process, but be sure to not move the material. One trick is to wrap a small piece of masking tape around your finger and pick up the patch. Once you remove the masking, place it back where it was in the sheet. Now you can send your engraving job. But don't forget to turn your air assist off. This will give you a cleaner engraving. With Romark Tri-Layer Acrylic, you have 3 layers. The cap is the green, the core is black, and the back side is white, all within the 1/8 inch thick material. The key to a clean engraving with this material is to not be afraid of several passes. You want to start engraving away little by little just to ensure you are not engraving too much all in one pass. Here you can see the tree trunk is starting to engrave black in the first pass, but the second pass is now white. This ensures that we are not engraving with too much power to start out. 2 passes really is optimal. We finished our first patch. Now let's look into another way you can make laser patches if you are making several at a time. With this next method, you'll start with removing the masking of the whole sheet. This time, you are going to engrave first and then cut out your patches second. We have found this to be the best solution for ensuring a cleaner engraving when you remove the masking first. Our next patches are done. We are ready to adhere these on a hat and a flat fabric item. One of the coolest things about Lone Star Adhesive is that you can cut out your patches and then store them. Once you are ready to use on a hat, all you need to do is heat up your hat press, remove the masking like a sticker, and then press onto your blank. It really is super easy. Lone Star Adhesive gives a great adhesion for personalized projects that are professional and ready to sell.